In this example, we're going to create some chord and arc definition curves. And the setting for those curves is controlled up in our design file settings under the Civil Formatting tab. So we'll go up there now to Settings and Design File. Go to the Civil Formatting tab and we'll see that the degree of curve method is currently set to arc, which is okay. So I'll go to the Create Arc Between Elements command and we'll create a 500-foot radius curve between these two elements here in arc definition. First thing I'm going to do here is I'll close that and go and run a horizontal report on just that curve element that we created and accept all those, and I can see that my stationing and my length match up there with arc definition at 785 feet in length. If I go now to my design file settings and set the degree of curve method to chord and say OK, go to the arc between elements command and I'll create the same 500-foot curve between the two elements. And we'll also run a report just on this element to show the difference there. When I accept those, we'll see that the stationing is a little bit shorter, 784 feet. The true length of the curve is 785 feet still, but the chorded length is 784, so it's done correctly there. And in this version, now I'm able to actually complex those curves into the same complex alignment there. So run the complex command, and I'm going to run the report again on this entire alignment. When I do that and look at my report here, I'll see that the first arc is the 785 full length. And if I scroll down now to my second, I can see that it's chorded, and it has the shorter chorded length of 784. So that's good. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check how that looks back in the native product. In this case, it's Geopack, so I'm going to bring up the navigator and look at those elements. If I describe the chain, it was named both when I created it. So if I describe that chain, I can see the first curve there is our 785-foot length curve. Where's that length? Right there. And if I go down to the second one, I can see that it is chorded, and I can see that its length is shorter, 784, and the stationing matches up with that as well. To verify this as well, I can go and look at the individual curve elements. If I describe this first curve element and take a look at it, it's the 785 foot in length, the arc defined curve. And if I look at the second one, I can see that it is chord definition.